Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into Miss Supranational 2025, an in-depth look at everything from the crowning of the winner and the runners-up to special award winners, regional title holders, and even the personal journeys and standout moments of these inspiring women. Whether you are here for the glamour or the stories behind the sashes, you are in for an enlightening journey. Now, my dear viewers, please like the video, it helps the channel. And remember, when you comment, it also helps the algorithm. Show this video to other viewers who love such type of videos just like you. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the video. Taking home the prestigious Miss Supranational 2025 crown is Eduarda Braum, a 24-year-old model and educator from Brazil. Born April 25, 2001, Eduarda emerged from a farming family and later earned a degree in Portuguese and English teaching. She founded Protagonists of Tomorrow, a foundation empowering youth through school outreach, highlighting her passion for education and community impact. She first gained national attention, winning Miss Universe Espírito Santo in 2021, advancing to the top 10 in Miss Brazil. In April 2025, she clinched the Miss Supranational Brazil title in Santa Catarina, outshining 27 contenders. In the finals, Eduarda lit up the stage with her evening gown walk and charisma. Her strong advocacy, polished presentation, and engaging aura led her to become Brazil's first ever Miss Supranational and the 50th Latin American title holder. Not only did she slay the nightgown, but she also slayed the swimsuit. Personally, I think the nightgown wasn't something extraordinary or something ethereal, but she still managed to allure us, to capture us, to dive into our hearts and make us root for her and to become the first ever winner from Brazil. She is beautiful, she is dazzling. Her message was very direct. Her English isn't the best, but she managed to use the simple English that she knows to really deliver the message to the audience and giving us a part of her that we can all see what type of queen she is going to be in the next 1 year.
We have Brazil, and your question is, how do you handle criticism, especially when it comes to being in the public eye, and what have you learned from it?
Along my journey, I learned about self-knowledge, and it's most important to know who you are and why I'm here. And doesn't matter what the other people say about you. When you know who you are, everything's become more easy in your life. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the first ever Miss Supranational from Brazil, our Miss Supranational 2025, the beautiful and the blessed Eduarda Braum. Close behind is Anna Valencia, proudly representing Germany as first runner-up. Born November 5, 1997, Anna blends German and Filipino heritage and studied in Austria at the University of Vienna, earning a nutrition degree. She's a holistic wellness coach, model, teacher, and even a singer. She has music, my dear viewers, on Spotify. Anna shone early on as Binibini Filipinas Global 2023, where she won Best in Swimsuit, then placed second runner-up at Miss Global in Albania. Trained by the renowned Aces and Queens camp, she brought grace and confidence to the Miss Supranational stage. Her poised jury presence and striking final walk propelled Germany back into the top 5, a rare feat at this global event. She is a rare beauty. She is the proud and the pride of Germany and the Filipino people. Both claim her and both love her. She did amazing, and eventually ending up as the first runner-up is no small feat in Miss Supranational. She did an amazing job. She was dressed to win. She presented herself with everything that she could. She made her country, both of her countries, very, very proud. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Supranational 2025, first runner-up from Germany, the beautiful and the legendary Anna Valencia. Next, as second runner-up, is Quishantely Leito, often known as Shanti. She is a remarkable young woman from Curaçao who has made her mark as a beauty queen, social worker, and entrepreneur. Born in 2001, she grew up in the vibrant city of Willemstad, Curaçao, but also spent time living in Rotterdam, South Holland, in the Netherlands. Her journey into the world of pageantry began early, as she quickly rose to prominence. In 2019, she achieved global recognition by winning the prestigious Miss Teenager Universe title. Later in 2025, she proudly represented Curaçao in the Miss Supranational pageant, where her grace, charm, and determination earned her the coveted position of second runner-up. Beyond beauty and academics, Quishantely is deeply committed to her community. As a social worker, she dedicates her time to empowering refugee youth, helping them find their path and purpose. Her entrepreneurial spirit shines through her involvement with businesses like Artistic Beauty and Artistic Hair, where she combines her creativity with her business acumen. Known for her elegance, charisma, and deep sense of purpose, Queen Chantel is not just a beauty queen, but also a role model for many. Her story is one of resilience, ambition, and genuine desire to uplift others. In every sense, Queen Chantel Leito embodies the perfect blend of beauty, intelligence, and heart, making her a true force to be reckoned with. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you second runner-up, Miss Supranational 2025, Quishantely Leito. Coming in third runner-up position is Tarah Valencia, representing the Philippines. She is a remarkable beauty queen and a returning finalist who continues to uphold the strong tradition of Filipino excellence and representation in international pageantry. Her journey is a testament to her dedication, resilience, and the rich cultural heritage she proudly carries. Tarah has already made her mark in the world of pageantry as a seasoned finalist, earning her the distinction of being a returning competitor. The Philippines has a long-standing tradition of excelling in global beauty pageants, and Tarah plays a significant role in maintaining this legacy. Filipino representatives are celebrated for their grace, intelligence, and strong performances, and Tarah is no exception. Her participation reflects a deep sense of pride and responsibility as she brings Filipino values, culture, and talent to the global stage. Tarah Valencia is more than a beauty queen. She is a culture ambassador, a passionate advocate, and a shining example of Filipino excellence. As she continues her journey, Tarah is poised to leave an undeniable mark on the pageant world and inspire countless individuals to embrace their roots, pursue their dreams, and make a difference. She is dazzling, fierce, although the final gown wasn't my favorite, but her consistency was just enough to make her shine on the final night. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you third runner-up, Miss Supranational 2025, Tarah Valencia, representing the Philippines. From the vibrant heart of Puerto Rico comes the fourth runner-up, whose poise, strength, and heart have captured the eyes of the world. Valyria Ramirez, a proud, fierce Puerto Rican, grounded in her island's rich culture and traditions. Valeria is more than a beauty queen. She is a storyteller, an ambassador of authenticity, and a voice for modern elegance. Born and raised in Puerto Rico, Valeria grew up surrounded by the rhythms of salsa and the strength of generations of women who taught her that beauty begins with self-respect. With a Polish surname and a Puerto Rican soul, she reflects the global spirit of the island, diverse, resilient, and proudly unique. In 2025, Valeria stepped onto the international stage, representing her island at the Miss Supranational 2025. With her commanding presence, compassionate voice, and sharp intellect, she won hearts and the crown, becoming the Miss Supranational fourth runner-up. Her victory was not just a title, it was a mission to bring her island's voice to the global spotlight. Valeria is not done. With her sight set on combining fashion, philanthropy, and media, she aims to use her platform to support young creatives and advocate for mental wellness in competitive spaces. Whether she is walking a runway, speaking to students, or designing her own label, Valeria moves with the grace of someone who knows exactly who she is. And so, the world now knows her name, not just as a queen, but as a woman of purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you fourth runner-up, Miss Supranational 2025, the dazzling and the fierce Valyria Ramirez, representing Puerto Rico. Coming in next are the continental titles. First up, Africa, Namaka Nawa from Zambia. From the heart of Zambia, Namaka Nawa emerged as Miss Supranational Africa 2025. Her electrifying preliminary performance caught the world's eye. Audiences called her statuesque, a testament to her commanding international presence. Namaka represents a powerful vision of African pride and modern elegance. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Supranational Africa 2025, Namaka Nawa.
Hello Zambia, this is Namaka Nawa, your Miss Supranational Zambia 2025. So tonight I was crowned as Miss Supranational Africa, the Continental Queen, Top Model Africa 2025 and Supermodel of the Year 2025. Thank you very much for the support, it means a lot. Mwah. 3 sessions and a crown!
In one night!
In one night!
In the Americas category, marvelous Syaolu, a 22-year-old student from Louisiana, claimed the title Miss Supranational America 2025, earning her crown at the U.S. National Contest. Known for her fierce runway energy, fans praised her perfect 10 preliminary walk. Marvelous blends academic ambition with stage charisma. She ended up with the Miss Supranational America's title, impressing the world, impressing the audience, and everyone present. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Supranational America's 2025, marvelous Syaolu, representing the United States of America. Next is Miss Supranational Asia and Oceania, Fista Yufi Amatra Putri. Fista Amatra Putri, crowned Puteri Indonesia 2025, brought both intellect and empathy to the stage. At Miss Supranational 2025, she earned the continental title Miss Supranational Asia and Oceania by entering the top 24 and dazzling the audience with her culture presentation, a blend of traditional dance and song. To me, I think she deserved even a place in the top 10. She was beautiful, very consistent. She had the aura of a Miss Supranational, or at least a runners-up. But things sometimes happen the way they're supposed to happen. I wish her all the best from here onwards. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Supranational Asia and Oceania, Fista Yufi Amata Putri, representing Indonesia. Next is Miss Supranational Caribbean 2025, Caribel Perez. She earned the crown of Miss Supranational Caribbean 2025, appointed as the Dominican representative. She turned heads in Poland with a show-stopping preliminary performance, fans described as a period. Caribel shines as a vibrant ambassador for the Caribbean beauty and resilience. She was consistent, beautiful, and giving us vibes that we all needed from the Caribbean. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Supranational Caribbean 2025, Caribel Perez, representing Dominican Republic. Next is Miss Supranational Europe 2025 from Iceland. Young but accomplished, Iceland's Lilha was crowned Miss Supranational Europe 2025 after serving as both Miss Universe Iceland in 2023 and a top 12 finalist at Miss Supranational 2025, held as breathtaking during preliminaries. She represents a blend of Nordic grace and artistic flair and heartfelt advocacy. She is beautiful and dazzling, and she really showed us that you can only follow your dreams. You never know where you might end up. And finally, she ended up as Miss Supranational Europe 2025. Now, my dear viewers, let's celebrate the stars of the moment. Special awards: Best in National Costume, Venezuela, for her vibrant pageant heritage display. Miss Congeniality, Canada. Miss Photogenic, Iceland, shining in every frame. Miss Talent, Albania. Miss Influencer, Guatemala. Superchat, Ayushri Malik from India. Supermodel of the Year, Zambia. Super Fan Vote, Ukraine. From the Ground Up, Mexico. They all did an amazing job and deserved their special awards. There you have it, my dear viewers. From the historic win of Brazil to the passions and strength fueling each runner-up, Continental Queen and Special Awardee, Miss Supranational 2025 was more than a pageant. It was a celebration of culture, service, and individuality. Which contestant and story inspired you the most? Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to like. It helps the channel. It doesn't take anything from you. Just click the like button. Share and subscribe for more pageant deep dives. See you in the next video, and always remember to stay fierce and fabulous.